Okay, I'm hoping to make this video a little shorter than the other in the series. This is my 6x6 gesso board. It's called Gesso Board. That's the name of the company, or the product. We've got, this is Americana Bluegrass Green, and it has some water in it and some silicone. And then this is, I forget what kind of yellow, but there's some water in it. This is a mixture of burnt sienna and water and silicone oil. That's this, silicone oil, 3-in-1. And then this is royal gold with water, which I'm actually not going to put in the cup to pour. I'm going to pour it on afterwards. So I get my cup ready, and let me adjust the light on this. Okay. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and just start pouring. The last paintings that I did in this series were black, white, and then another color, and I'm honestly pretty bored with that. So yeah, I hate missing out on all this juicy paint. I think I'm also going to try something different. I'm going to set that down. I also like to pour in the same spot to help reduce bubbles. And also when I flip the cup, I do it so that it comes down that way. Switch this out. We'll see what happens. And then I'll add this one. I find if I pour it just directly in the middle, it gets kind of soupy. It's one of the reasons I don't like dirty pours, is I think a lot of them are kind of soupy and mushy looking. Put this one down. And this paint I'm not going to add until the end to fill in some little spots. Okay, this is pretty thick paint. I'm going to go ahead and use a torch. This is just a lighter. It's a wind resistant lighter. It's a lot less expensive than a torch. Make sure my camera is set up correctly so you can really see this before I go. Okay, moment of truth. I'm gonna just do that. Make sure that's centered right there. And I might actually use a blow method by blowing with like a little straw to kind of move it around, but we'll see. Okay, not a whole lot going on. So I'm going to do a technique that Melly D Artist does. She runs her finger through it. I'm going to see what kind of effect that produces. Okay, here we go. Okay, kind of interesting stuff going on. I'm going to go ahead and torch it. Cool cells right there. Wow. So what's making that happen is the silicone oil. Wow. So the yellow has the silicone oil. You see how it's reacting? Because see, the brown doesn't. See how it doesn't react? So yeah, major cell action going on right there. This is a very small canvas. It's only 6 inches by 6 inches. So it would be kind of cool if I could work this a little bit more on a bigger canvas, but I can't. So I'm going to, hopefully I don't ruin this, but I'm gonna like, oh man, shoot, I'm already regretting it. Yeah, shoot. Well, we'll see. I ruined all those cells in that corner. Wonder what happens if I like just put silicone oil like right This is totally experimental, you guys. It's mostly because I'm unhappy with it, so I'm like gonna keep working it. Ooh. Hello, hello. Yeah, maybe I should have let it be, but what can I say? I'm not the Beatles. Let it be. Bad pun, sorry guys. I'm probably really gonna regret all of this. But because I don't like what has happened, I'm trying to like do some experimentation on a painting that I don't have very much invested in. I don't like when I add something like I just did and it doesn't feel like it stays true to the rest of the painting. Let's see what happens if I torch that, because there's some silicone oil in that. No, nothing. Okay, well, I'm not super happy about it, but it is what it is. And the nice thing is you can always paint over this. What I tend to do with these little gesso boards, because they're so nice and flat, is I can get some detailed pictures of the parts that I like, and then I can redo the canvas. That's just a tip to get more mileage out of your paintings. Let's just ruin this a little bit more while we're here. I'm just gonna see if does it look kind of weird to do that circling stuff, but I'm already so unhappy with how it turned out that there's little I can do to make it worse. That's not doing anything. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I would really love to hear in the comments what you think I did wrong and how you would have done it differently. I'm really not liking this, but whatevs. You have to learn by doing. That's the crazy part. I have to do like 1,000 of these paintings before I know what the heck I'm doing. So I thought I would let you guys watch, so maybe you can learn from my mistakes. Anyways, thanks for watching. Here's a better overhead shot of the 6x6 canvas. We can look a little closer at these details and see how the paint settles in and drips off the side. Gives a really nice effect. Feel free to visit flowacrylic.com if you're interested in seeing the results of this painting when it dried, and suggestions and other tips. Thanks.